Would you like to know more? Hey everyone, welcome to Oil Spawn's Tips and Tricks for Beginners. I'm going to go over a bunch of nuances of the game you may or may not be familiar with. Maybe you'll learn something. If you do, go ahead and give me a like and maybe leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. So without any more BS, let's go ahead and get into it. So for reloading, there's a few little tricks you can use to reload faster. You can reload while you're meleeing, and it will not cancel the reload. You can also sprint while you're reloading, so you can turn around, run away, reload your weapon, and turn back for another engagement. When your magazine gets low, it does make a sound. When you reload empty, there's actually an extra step in animation where you pull the charging handle back. If you reload with a partial mag, you will not have to pull the charging handle back, therefore shortening the reload time. Bullets do have drop and bullet speed in this game, just be aware of that. Standing staggers the most. Aiming down the sights helps. Crouching and aiming down the sights will get you the tightest shot pattern. Spotting your enemies is actually very important. If you'll notice, you only get white ticks on an unspotted enemy. When you spot them, it exposes their weak points. On this one, if you shoot it where the plasma comes from, you'll notice little orange ticks. Easier to see here. Notice the orange tick as opposed to a white tick. It looks like on the gunner bugs, it's kind of those glowing side spots. Here we have a tiger, noticing white ticks. And then orange once we spot it, hitting it in the upper thorax area. If you hit the arms like that, you'll get a white tick. Hit the body, you still get the orange tick. Mobility is key to staying alive. You can climb on most surfaces and objects in the game. Getting up high gives you a much higher survival chance. So just play around, don't hesitate. Tapping spacebar will allow you to do this. Allows you to get over some walls that may otherwise be impassable, and in general will keep you alive for much longer. You can climb on most base structures as well, allowing you to move around the base more easily. Fall damage is pretty low, but you can negate it when going down a wall. Just kind of hug the side and grab any ledges. This can also be utilized on the cliff faces, much easier. And you can actually climb back up a lot of these cliff faces if you just keep slapping that spacebar. It allows you to get around on the map quicker than taking any of the pathing. You can climb walls and base structures while carrying a canister. It will not drop the canister. Even if the animation looks like it, you'll still be carrying it once you get over the wall. They also have a melee ability, so you can protect yourself while carrying them, and it will stun the warriors. If you are airborne when you get hit by a warrior, it'll boop you and send you a little bit ways away. The Emancipator is the second pistol you get pretty early on, and it stuns warriors when you shoot them, making it very good for a getaway plan if you're being chased by a bunch and you're on your own. Turn around and shoot the warriors, stun them, and keep running. It'll even stun the tigers, but this will not restun them for a short duration afterwards. All guns have stagger, and will push the enemies backwards. Even the grenade launcher does a stun effect. There are multiple types of ammo crates in the game. We have both the deployable and the base ammo crates. The deployable crates only give you ammunition, whereas the base ammo crates actually give you ammunition plus your deployable. Maximize your ammo. If you reload your ammo on the ammo crate after one shot, it still takes an entire tick. But you could be completely empty of ammo and reload off of it for just one tick as well. So don't reload unless you actually need to. can also use the ammo crates as a portable ladder to get up to places you may otherwise be prohibited from getting to. Just place it on the ground, you can climb on it like any other structure, and it gives you that little height advantage to get to the next level. Rockets are a lot of fun. Make sure when you pick them up, you swap your secondary weapon for it, so this way you can keep your primary as well. The rocket does benefit from ammo perks, both from the magazine increase and from the number of magazine increase. So you'll notice here that you have 4 shots per mag instead of only having 3, and then you have 16 in reserve as opposed to 9. The hunters run faster than the other classes by a decent amount. This makes them very good for getting around the map, going out and getting those exterminations done. When you jump jet, if you're too short, you can always grab ledges by slapping that spacebar. Spacebar is your friend. You can use the jump jet to negate your fall damage, so if you jump off a tall place, hit the jump jet before hitting the ground, and you make a nice soft landing. When the Bastion's in his barrier, he gets an even bigger aim increase. Notice how much tighter that is. You can place partial barriers by being on the edge of a structure when you place it. This will give you more ability to see below you. The barrier does have a knockback when it is applied, and it will even push back tigers from that distance as well. When you're the operator, keep your healing drone out at all times. As long as it doesn't utilize any of its reses, it will give you unlimited uptime. The operator has a resource pack, so you can carry the canister in your backpack. Once you pick it up, just equip your weapon, and it'll put it in your backpack so you can continue to fire. You want to pull it back out, default is 6. You can carry 2 canisters and run at full run speed. You don't get reduced when you are the operator. Put one in your backpack, grab another one, and you can bring 2 home instead of 1. So the big question is, do you get refunds? If you take down a structure that hasn't been built yet, you do get the refund. Notice we go up to 300 ore there from 0. If you take down a structure that's previously been destroyed or has been there for too long, you will not get the refund. When you're repairing the base, notice that you don't have to fully repair a structure to get it to go solid again. This can be used very well in base defense. You can get hit by the drop ships, so don't stand under them. You can hit tab to open your map and select and highlight objectives and change where you're going to go. This will let your team know what you're up to. In priority order, you probably want to deal with the infestations first. This will keep your threat level down. After that, you want to focus on getting ore early and then get that gas when things start to get sticky. Notice how the infestation level goes down once the priority target has been exterminated. If you want to open the scoreboard, just hit Z. You can use this to mute annoying players and check your progress. Well, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and leave me a comment letting me know what else you'd like to see.